with the Yak Man Ryan Yakovetti for Heavy.com. We're at Team Punishment, where Tito Ortiz is training for his upcoming UFC rematch at 106 with Forrest Griffin. And I ran into an old friend and a good fighter, Mr. Aaron Rosa. Aaron, good to see you.
It's good to see you too, man. Just up here training, helping Tito get ready for his fight, and I'm getting ready for mine, so it's all good.
That's what we want to talk about, too. If those of you who had a chance to see Aaron before, you fought for Elite XC a few times. You've been training with Tito for a while. Your next fight coming up, tell us who it's for, who it's against, and when it is.
Okay, I'm fighting November 20th on Strikeforce against Fejao.wmv. Really good fighter. It's going to be an exciting fight, and I'm just ready for it.
How long have you been training for that fight with Rafael Fejao?
I've been up here at Big Bear for 6 weeks now, but I've been training ever since my last fight against Anthony Ruiz. I probably took a week off from the gym, and then I just got right back into it. I was training with Pete and Rodrigo Pinero back home. Pete Spratt, I'm Muay Thai coach, and Rodrigo Pinero back home. They're getting me ready, and then when you come up here, it's just fine-tuning. It's just you're getting all the little last bits, putting the pieces together to get the whole thing going. So it's pretty good.
And back home for you is Texas, right?
Yeah, San Antonio, Texas. Love Texas, so I'm going to represent well for all the Latinos out there and all my family and everybody, all the Mexicans and everybody down the border. I'm doing it for y'all.
You're representing well for MMA and for fighters in MMA, because anybody who knows the sport knows that Rafael Fejao is a beast. It's not an easy fight to take. You have not taken easy fights for as long as I've followed you and watched you fight. Have you put a lot of time into studying him or watching his fights, or do you not like to get too deep into that and just like to prepare for you?
No, I watched a couple of his fights. I couldn't really find too many of them, but I saw the one against Wayne Cole. Wayne Cole and I have a similar opponent in common, and you know you can't really gauge off the old fights, but I just watch what he likes to do. He likes to clinch, he likes to throw knees, he likes to throw big punches, and I've just been working a lot on that. You know, takedown defense. You know, I didn't get to see the fight with Mike Kyle, which he lost, but I'm not even going to think about that one because he's going to come in hungry, strong, and in shape for this one. So let's see what happens.
You have, if I'm not mistaken, I know Rafael's also a big guy, but you have, I believe, a height and a reach advantage at the very least. So you talked about takedown defense. Part of that, often for a stand-up fighter who's solid on his feet like you are, is using your range. Is that part of your plan?
Yeah, I'm going to try to keep it standing, you know what I mean? I'm going to, you know, fight off the shot and, you know, keep it standing and keep my reach going and, you know, stay outside of his big bombs. He has a big overhand right. He has, you know, devastating knees, so I got to keep myself on the outside, work my combinations, and as soon as I feel it's the right time, you know, unleash these fists on his face. So, see what happens.
So you're less than 2 weeks, I guess, away from your fight now. How close to being on weight are you, and are you at all worried about making weight for the fight?
Oh, no, I got great coaches here. Salsa Lee's coach, he's helping me out a lot, you know, preparing my meals, you know, eating very lean. Tito is a master at cutting weight, so he just, you know, gives me little advice here and there, and he took me under his wing, and I really appreciate him for everything he's done for me. So I'm not worried about losing the weight. So, and then I'm going to go back home on Saturday, and it's still hot in Texas, so I'm going to go back over there and sweat the rest out, so it's good.
Yeah, it's actually hotter if you go 7,000 feet back closer to sea level than where we are right now. It's colder up here in Big Bear for sure. Does it help you elevate your game, preparing for a high-level fight like Rafael Fejao, training with Tito at the same time he has elevated his game? Because we've both seen him, and he looks like he's in phenomenal shape. Is that also influencing your preparation, I guess?
Oh, for sure, for sure. Tito, I run with them, I train with them, I do everything with them. So, you know, you sharpen iron with iron. You know what I mean? So if you're training with a world-class athlete, there's nothing to do but except get better. So my whole all-around game is getting, my wrestling is getting better, my jiu-jitsu, my striking, everything. You know, Coach Saul is an awesome Muay Thai MMA coach, and he's just really helping me out. And it's just being up here, there's nothing to do but to train. So all you're going to do is wake up, train, work out, run, eat, sleep. So you're bound to get better. You know what I mean? If you have the heart, you're going to get better.
There you go. Aaron, thanks for talking to us again. Your fight is, give us the date and time so people do not miss it.
November 20th on Strikeforce on Showtime. So check it out. It's going to be an exciting fight. Fejao, we're going to throw big bombs and see who comes out standing. So keep your eye out.
Keep your eye out. If you're a fight fan and you like mixed martial arts, that is not a fight you want to miss. Thanks for watching Heavy.com.